I wasn't planning on this video log, but hey, I've got another one. So, I read a comment recently and it's really made me think big time. Okay, so this comment, I can't remember what website it was on. It was a watch hobbyist, someone who has purchased many watches, and what they said was this: I don't want a luxury watch because I don't have a luxury lifestyle. What is the point of having a luxury watch if you don't have a luxury car, a luxury house to go with it? Now, before you start typing furiously and think, "Hey, this guy's wrong," just think about what he said. Take a few minutes to think about what he said, and do you know what? There's something that really resonates with me. There's something that really resonates with me. And AWC, one of the regulars, class him as a friend now, definitely of the channel, AWC put me back onto the tank, and since he started saying, it is a great watch, and how he's, it's one of the ones he lusts after, one of the ones he wants in his collection, I started wearing it again and wearing it with pride. But then I read this comment online and I think, damn, this guy has got a point. Now, let me make it clear, I'm not easily swayed with other people's opinion. Some people don't like certain watches. For example, oh gosh, what's the name of those watches that everyone hates on? The divers. The diver watches? The one that's it's a Rolex homage. I can't think of the name. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm going to pause the video and get the name. Hang on. Invicta. Okay, so people hate on Invicta watches, but when you look at the history of Invicta, and actually they were a very good company, and they've made some beautiful watches, especially their vintage ones, but even the Invicta Pro Diver, it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's beautiful to look at, and the value you get for your money is astronomical. It's unbelievable. I would love to review one of those on the channel, but that's another video for another day. What I'm trying to say is I'm not easily swayed, but when someone says something, I do think about what they've said. And I don't have a luxury car, a luxury lifestyle, So why do I put on this luxury watch? Is there really any point? If I was to argue, yes, there is a point. I don't think you necessarily need a luxury lifestyle to wear a luxury watch. I know friends. I've got a couple of friends who wear Rolex watch. In fact, I know 4 people with 4 different Rolexes. One of them's got the Air King, I think it's called. I'm not too well up on Rolex. It's not really a brand I spend too much time researching because I don't own a Rolex. I've never owned a Rolex. But yeah, one of them's got an Air King. One of them's got the Oyster Perpetual. The other one's got the Milgauss, and then the other one has got, it's the gold two-tone ladies. What is it? I think it's just it might just be the day date in the two-tone. It's beautiful to look at, and it's got the I forget the name of it now, but there's a special name for the outer ring on the actual face of the watch. It's a stunner, beautiful. They're fantastic, beautiful watches, Rolexes. But of those 4 people, they don't live luxury lifestyles either. But they really, and they're not even watch people, by the way, guys. One of them bought it as a gift. One of them just likes, luxury branded goods. The other one, he knows a bit about watches. And then the other guy, he's just got money to burn, I guess. I wish I did. I wish I could just go out and buy a Rolex right now. Hey, because I would do it, guys. But no, back to the topic. I don't know. It really made me think. And, you know, I've still not got rid of the Citizen. And it makes me look at it in a different light, because if you actually go back in the Citizen archives and you look at the brand history, you actually read the history of Citizen. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they were originally called Citizen. I believe what happened, when you go way back into the very, very archives of the history of the brand Citizen, they were called something else. And they came up with the name Citizen to represent the people. You know, citizens, the watch, the brand Citizen, they wanted their watch to be worn by every single citizen, you know? And that was the reasoning for, you know, because watches, once upon a time, watches were a very, very, very expensive thing. And Bulova were another company who really wanted watches to be available to the masses. And Citizen and Bulova, probably two of the best companies I can think of that allowed that to happen. I think maybe Seiko to a slightly lesser extent, more so the modern Seikos. Obviously we can get those at a foot, but even those have jumped back up a little bit in price. Your Bulovas and your Citizens, they have always remained a very affordable price. Now, what do you think? Do you think you need a luxury lifestyle to have a luxury watch? Do you think does it make any difference? Does it not matter? It really does make me, because if I tell you the truth, I'm wearing the Cartier. I'm wearing the Tank, and I love it. I think it's a beautiful watch. So much history. I think it just fits my wrist just perfectly. I don't think I could go any smaller than this. And at the same time, it's a dress watch. It's supposed to be mega slim, 5.5 millimeters. It's supposed to be worn slim. But if you ask me, am I a Cartier guy, as in, is that my lifestyle? You know, celebrities wear these. Then the answer's obviously no. And, you know, that's when I pull out the G-Shock, and that's when I pull out the Citizen and go, well, as much as I love this thing, my lifestyle, me as a person, I think I resonate more with these more affordable watches, because that's who I am. And maybe part of the watch journey is actually self-discovery. Who are you? Are you that Rolex guy, you know, the flashy lifestyle, the flashy car? Are you a Citizen or Seiko guy? Are you a Casio guy or girl, you know? What are you? Maybe I'm looking into this too deeply, but hey, that's what we do. That's what these vlogs are all about. We delve a little bit more into the psychology, and we delve just a little bit more into the watches themselves and what they represent. The bottom line is, it really doesn't matter what you wear. I will treat you the same if you've got a Royal Oak, which is another watch I'd love to own, by the way, guys, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, or a Casio F91 or a Casio, you know, calculator watch. I'm going to treat you the same, because I love all watches. I love Invictas. You know, it's not a popular, and that's another thing which we may do a video on another time. I think it's become trendy and somewhat popular for people to say on YouTube, oh, I hate Invicta. They make rubbish, you know, they make cheap watches. Invicta make, for the money, I cannot, but I actually went through a phase, and I must have spent days, if not weeks, looking at the Pro Diver. I was looking at the specs, you know, maybe if it's worth regulating, and I just thought, you know, that could genuinely be another one. If you didn't care about watches, that could be a one watch collection. easily. It's got Seiko movement inside, for goodness sakes. It's got water resistance, I think 200 metres. And it's a homage of a sub. Need I say more? You know, that Invicta is beautiful, and it's actually quite affordable. It really is quite affordable for what you get for the money. In fact, it's outstanding value for what you get for the money. It's less than £100, less than $100. It's staggering. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the whole luxury thing. And am I looking into this too deeply? Do your watches represent you, or no? Is it a totally different thing, and it's just not related at all? Looking forward to hearing your comments as always, guys. And I don't know how COVID is in your area, but certainly in the UK, it's getting a lot worse. I think we've had a couple thousand deaths. I think we passed the 100,000 deaths just a day or two ago. So everyone, wherever you're from, India is bad. The US is really bad. Wherever you're from watching this video, please take care, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye.